just be able to. But if you know where you're going and you go where you gotta go, DC is the vibe.
That's what's up. You still have people up there that still like mess with you to this day.
My mentor's still up there. Like a lot of people I went to school with, a lot of them are still up there. Like I was just up there last April, matter of fact, because my cousin, she wrote a play and she presented it at our old high school because we were both in the drama club back in high school too. So that's what another thing I learned. I learned about technical theater and how to work a soundboard and lights and all that other stuff. So going up there, it was like, it was like walking in the time machine. But I'm doing what I was doing in high school for her plays. So it was like I'm working the soundboard, I'm playing the music, and it was just like, it felt good to be back.
You know, you like the third or fourth person that, like in music that's been involved with like drama and like high school and stuff like that.
I know that.
Does drama really play? Because I never was in drama when I was in high school. Does that play a big factor in like in music, like just in creativity?
I mean, when you like the thing about drama and plays, it's like the music and sound plays such a important role. It's like when you're watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like when that suspense song come on in the background, you know something about to happen. So the music and everything associated, like the sound, the microphone, even the lights, everything is essential to that play. So I learned how to really pay attention to stuff and, you know, catch feedback before it happened. You know what I'm saying? Or how to level certain things out and how to balance and really learn sound engineering by doing plays. Because it's different ways to learn sound engineering. Like you could be, if you want to be an engineer and, you know, do recording and stuff like that. It's like, I know the basis enough to get me started to do that because I was, you know, doing that shit for like 3 years. Like, every play, every dance recital, every shit, anything that happened in the school, I was doing the sound for. I did all the homecomings, football games. Like, I was the go-to guy because my mentor that was his job. So everything that he was doing, I was doing.
That's what's up though, because you got the ear. So when you mixing songs and things like that, you can be like, this song go with this after this song. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
And he taught so much just from that aspect of learning how to listen to things and how to catch certain things before it happens. So he taught mainly about preparation, and that was the biggest thing that I keep to this day because he would get so pissed. Like if we had to go DJ the basketball game, and we know we had to DJ the basketball game. Like, but we teenagers. It was me and his stepson. We were partners at the time, so we teenagers, man. We're like, man, we can turn up for the girls, whatever. But he was like, nah, y'all got your music ready? You know what you're gonna play? And there was a couple times I was like, yeah, we good. But then realizing, we should have brought this because we wasn't even using laptops at that point. We were, he was getting like he was in a record pool, like a real record pool. So he was getting the actual vinyls.
Oh, that's what's up.
Transferring from the vinyl to CDs. So that was our job. To take off the vinyl for him.
How that work, dude? Like
he had everything set up in the control booth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the record player is just hooked up to like a CD burner by itself. So once you hit record, boom, whatever. Once you hit play, record. So that's how we did. We made sure the levels were straight. Like, we were making like real mix CDs off the vinyl. So we wasn't even downloading music like that. We were really getting it from the vinyl.
That's what's up.
So he taught so much just by making sure, okay, if we knew we had to do something, we need to make sure we got everything we need. We had like 3 big CD cases, all his old stuff, all our new stuff. And then we just put it together. So now it was like how they used to flip through records, we flip through CDs. If we make the right mix CD, we make multiple copies. We play this on this side, play it on the other side.
That's some old school. That's like what they should do back in the 80s and like 90s and stuff like that. You know,
that's what he taught us so much about that. But then towards the end, like he started the record pool, like advanced, and they started sending out CDs of everything like that was being promoted at the time. So then we didn't have to do it, but we still had to know. Okay, what song? Oh, that song is on the March edition of this. We need to find it real quick. Like, you know, now we got the laptop, we can search it. But back then it was like...
They actually had like email blasters and stuff.
Now it's so much easier, but back then it was like,
You had to grind.
6.
Yeah, you had to.
Like 05, from like 05 to like 07.
Yeah.
Like, I learned so much because laptops wasn't as big as they are now. So I had to learn how to actually DJ. So I take all that into consideration to this day. Everything he taught me, everything anybody's ever taught me that's valuable, I can use it in a plot. And I just grow from that.
That's what's up. Because that's like, yeah, because between like 05, 07, that was like you was one of the last of the last DJs to know about that.
Pretty much.
You know, vinyls and things like that, and how to really look for music instead of just the music coming to you. You had to really look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Because even to this day, like when I go up there to visit, like he still has vinyl from whatever you looking for. More than likely, he has it on vinyl. So it was like it was stuff that we needed. Just we don't even have to ask him at a point if I wanted to make a CD or something, or if I had to cut something for a play, or I had to do something for a recital. It was like, yeah, go up there and do it. Grab the vinyl, pick it up, whatever, on the CD.
So after you left the DMV, you came back down here.
Came right back down.
What was when you came back down here? What did you do?
When I came back down, I literally, like the day after my high school graduation, literally drove all my stuff back down. Like I missed home so much. Like, I didn't want to spend summer up there. Like I never spent holidays up there. Like I was up there for the school year. If I could come down for spring break, I'm here.
But you see snow up there, though. It was crazy, huh?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like their seasons are like real seasons. Like when it's autumn and fall, like you see the color changes and you see the leaves falling, and then when it's springtime, you see the cherry blossoms blooming, and it's real beautiful. Like you actually see the season change. But like I immediately, if I graduated like May 31st, like June 1st, I was like I didn't immediately came back and I tried to pick up like what I was doing there.
Yeah.
Here, I was trying to, get into the theater thing. I was trying to definitely get into DJing because now I'm home. I got all this knowledge. Let me make it happen. And then I started going to school, so it was just a lot going on. I had a little part-time job. So I was trying to make all this happen my freshman year in college. It was an adjustment back because I've been gone for so long. So now I gotta learn, now that I got all this knowledge from up here, I gotta learn the music was popular down here. Like, cause I knew it was popular when I came down and like my cousins would always give me the music, but now I gotta learn the culture. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta learn how the DJs DJ.
Yeah.
So I spent most of my time watching, learning, and building. So I was majority from like 07 to like the middle of 08. That whole pretty much year and a half, give or take, I was just falling back, watching stuff, learning.
So how was that balance between school, work, and DJing? Like how was that?
I mean, it was cool because it was a little part-time job at Circuit City, so it wasn't even that.
Yeah, Circuit City. R.I.P. to Circuit City, boy.
I ain't got
Circuit City like Comp USA, something like that? No? Something like that.
I mean, I know they went out of business.
Yeah.
Not too long after they went out of business. So I was doing that. Luckily, the store I worked at wasn't too far from Barry, so like I literally just drive down the street, kind of sort of get there in like 10, 15 minutes, do that. I was a nerd in school, so it wasn't like if I wanted to do the work, I'd do it, and no problem. But if I didn't want to do it, like I had a philosophy class, and the professor was just so
like talking a lot, the whole hours and stuff like that.
It made no sense, so everybody failed. It was one of those classes where everybody failed.
Yeah.
So it was like that type of class. Yeah, whatever. I take my D and keep it moving.
Because the D like pass anyway.
I take that and keep it moving. But like the classes that I made, I used to love that. So I'd be into it. If I had a paper due, I'd knock that out quick. Bullshit. Like, literally, I got to wait words. So I would bullshit through the paper and get an A. So I was like, no problem. I'd rather do that than do this. Whatever else I was trying to do.
Yeah, because I was telling people, because like I'm working on my MBA, like my second master's, you feel me? So I was telling people like it's people out here that don't like school, and I feel like I think they may have to change the fact that, you know, your first 2 years you need to focus on what you want to do, like your concentration, because when I was working my concentrations, I started noticing that, like, one, I was doing better in the classes because I was interested, and I was learning so much, you know, like, and like versus I'm doing like either a math class or like just another class just to do it, you know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, like I did a class, it was like a gender class. I was like, it was only like 3 or 4 dudes, and the rest of them was like women. But like that class taught me so much about, you know, everything. Like nowadays, like you see like how like, you know, women, we fighting to get women like have equality, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that class taught me so much. Like I'm like, it's kind of true. Like you know, it's not just about race and stuff. It's also about gender, like unification. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's just, with school, I never had a problem. So, I never had a problem with school because I like doing school.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as kids, we want to do other things. But I knew early on, like, I never knew what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to migrate. Like, when I was like, I just want to make money.
Yeah.
So, my dad was one of those people that he was always getting money. I was like, why is he doing this? Because he knew a lot of shit. So it was like, he would know how to do this, so somebody would pay him to do that. So I was like, well, if that's all I got to do, then I'm going to learn as much as I can. Like, I was one of those kids where I wasn't picked on for being a nerd, because I still knew everybody. So they knew I was doing my work, but I'm still going to hang out on the block with time. So I never had a problem. I feel like people be having like identity problems sometimes. Like they don't want to show their intelligence because they don't want to get picked on. Never cared for it. Like if you want to pick on me, like I used to get picked on. Everybody was picked on.
Yeah, I used to get bullied when I was younger, I
learned early on, like, okay, well, you're picking on me and you're not able to do this because you got bad grades. I'm gonna still get these grades, and I'm still. So that was my whole mindset. To this day, it's like if I'm gonna learn something, or if I want to do something, I'm gonna read about it or learn about it because I can do it myself. I've always been that way. So it's like I wanted to learn how to get better as a DJ. I wanted to learn how to mix better. How did I do that? I sat there and I taught myself how to do it. Or I want to learn how to scratch a little bit. How do I do it? I sat there one day and I just so I can get them, you know what I'm saying? Like getting my hands right and getting everything going. So it's like. It's one of those things, if you really want to do it, you'll do it. So I felt that way with school. No matter what, I never let nothing stop me. I got arrested, caught a charge when I was in school. Everybody thought, well, what you going to do? I ain't stopped. I have both my older sons while I was in school. Oh, you going to stop? No, I'm not going to stop. I really want to do this just to show people that I could do it. And I got something that a lot of people can't say. I got a college degree.
Yeah.
That's something to stand on, something that my kids could look up to. Now they could say, well, if Dad did this and all this happened, I ain't got no excuses.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, a lot of people, you know, not a lot of people, but like most people, they think of like a degree isn't like nothing. Like it's no. I get what they saying, but at the same time, it's like this. I get a connection. You throw me a connection to somebody, right? I still have to work hard, like as if I was still at the bottom, you know, to not only build trust, because it was always about building trust, but also building that relationship. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, yes, I got a degree, but what I'm gonna do with it? Yeah, what I'm gonna do with it? I'm not just gonna be that person like, oh, I got all these degrees and stuff. Because I know people who got a lot of degrees
and got no type of experience.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you have to, you know, with me, my thing was like I ain't really have that much work experience, like in the, you know, corporate whatever. Like, but I had, you know, the DJ and I had the marketing. Because with me, I had to promote my own self because I ain't have people to, you know, be behind me like that to promote me, to promote my mixtapes and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Remember back in the day when you had to get the females, take a picture, and they'd be like, oh, I support, you know, such and such.
Right.
So I had did that. And then I started noticing that, you know, a lot of people took that seriously. They're like, damn, DJ Anonymous, this boy, like, he on the come up, you know.